Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today's video definitely has been highly requested. It is another baby names video. It's still gonna be unique, uncommon, cool, edgy baby names, but this time I'm gonna do 20 unisex or gender neutral baby names for if you guys are having a baby in the next few weeks for 2019, or if you guys are having a baby in the year 2020. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. We love to have you. And if this isn't your first time here, welcome back to another one of our vlogs, or again, another sit down video, baby names version with me. So before I start off with the names, I'm gonna link down below our previous baby names video. That one is 20 baby names, 10 girls, 10 boy names that are super uncommon, super unique, and super edgy baby names. Also, if you guys have any baby names that you absolutely love, please leave them in the comments below. It was so nice to talk to you guys and to comment back with all the baby names that you guys had. And if you guys have any other baby name video that you guys would like me to do, leave them also in the comments below, and I will definitely get back to you, making sure I have more future videos for you guys like this. So without further blabbering, here are 20 gender neutral or unisex baby names to name either your little baby boy or your little baby girl. All right, so baby name number 1 is the name Ripley. So Ripley actually came onto this list because of my husband. He absolutely loved it out of all of them. I love the name. I think it's super kind of edgy, kind of cool for a little boy, but it's I feel like it's really cute for a girl. It kind of reminds me of Riley, and it is an Anglo-Saxon name. Also guys, if I butcher the source or what the meaning or origin is, definitely correct me. I am so sorry. I kind of butchered a couple of them in our previous video. Yes, I know Kylo is not from Marvel, it's from Star Wars, but I just wanted to let you guys know. I know that now. There's so many different origin and meanings for the name, depending on how you spell it, depending on how you pronounce it. So just so you guys know, I'm doing my best. So the name Ripley actually means pasture of loud men, and definitely you can name either a baby boy or a baby girl. So first name on the list is Ripley. So this next name on the list, baby name number 2, is the name Starlin. So it means beautiful star, and yes, beautiful star, whatever. It can go for a boy, it can go for a girl. There is actually a baseball player named Starlin Castro. I love baseball, and that kind of super spoke to me. It's kind of a mixture between Sterling and Starry, and Starry was actually a name that we were thinking of naming Aries if he was a girl. So Starlin is our second name on this list. All right, so the next baby name on this list, I am in love with. One of my absolute favorite names on this list, and that is the name Memphis. Super kind of southern. It's actually an ancient Egyptian capital city. It means life of two lands, and I just thought that was kind of a cool meaning. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, I am so sorry, but Memphis I thought was just such a cool kind of tomboy name and super, super cute for a boy. So our next baby name is, I feel a little common a couple of years ago. So there's actually an Instagrammer who named her little girl this name, and that is the name Harlan. Harlan, or if you wanted to add on a D to the end, you can make that for a boy, but either or, Harlan is definitely a unisex name. It's Old English, meaning hare land, so rabbit land, and it's just so cool. Let me know in the comments below if Harlan is popular in the UK. It is, again, UK origin, so Harlan is our 4th baby name on the list. Okay, so number 5 baby name on this list is actually a Marvel character. I did check on this. It is a Marvel character back in the Marvel comics, and that is the name Justice. So the meaning of justice is righteous, and that totally makes sense because justice sounds like such a powerful name for either a girl or a boy, but I just love it. So yes, Justice is number 5 on our baby names list here. So this next baby name, I actually had to ask my friend how she ended up with this name because it's not really found online, and that is the name Rue. So R-E-U-X or R-O-U-X. It is French origin, obviously Rue, R-U-E, is road in French. I just fell in love. Her son is this cute little curly haired boy with blue eyes. It's just so cute, so sweet. So our 6th baby's name on this list is Rue. So the next baby name on the list, which is baby name number 7, has actually 3 different meanings or origins. So there's English, meaning path or roadway, French, meaning wool, or Irish, meaning descendant of the warriors, and that is the name Lane. I love this name. Lane, you can spell it L-A-N-E or L-A-Y-N-E. There's a couple different ways that you can spell it, but I love how simple it is. It's 1 syllable and it can go for either boy or a girl. All right, so our next baby's name on the list, which is baby name number 8, and that is the name Zeppelin. So Zeppelin, obviously most people will think of Led Zeppelin, the band. Also in German origin, it actually means rigid airship. So I thought that was awesome, first of all. And I just would think that Zeppelin is such a cool little kind of tomboyish girl's name, especially if you want something a little bit more like edgy for sure. But for a baby boy, like, oh, so cute. I just love it, absolutely love it. Especially for the year like 2020, I think it would be like futuristic in a way, but definitely old school vibes. I absolutely love the name Zeppelin, so that is number 8 on our list. So this next name, couple different ways you can spell it, and it means cheerful, and it also means handsome, and that is the name Alanis. So most people will associate Alanis with Alanis Morissette, and she was actually named after her father, Alan. I just love it. If you're into music and your family's into music, this is another great name. Kind of ties in with Zeppelin, Alanis. They're singers or band names, and I think that is really cool, really edgy. Definitely very uncommon for a guy, and honestly, not many girls are named Alanis, surprisingly. So Alanis is number 9 on our list. So this next baby's name I love. I absolutely love it, and that is the name Solace. So S-O-L-A-C-E. It means comfort, and I just find it just has such a peaceful sound. It kind of reminds me, for some reason, like a winter solstice. For some reason, I don't know why, but I just love it. It's just so peaceful to me. So baby name number 10 on this list is Solace. So this next name on the list is African American descent, and in Swahili, it actually means splendid, beautiful. There's a couple of different definitions, and that is the name Zuri. So Zuri can be spelled multiple different ways, but if you spell it Z-U-R-I, it is the Swahili translation for beautiful. It's like an adjective. I just think that this name is just so cool. You can make it definitely a boy's name, Z-U-R-Y, Z-U-R-R-Y, or you can make it girl's name with an I, with an I-E. There's so many different little ways that you can spell this name, and you can call it baby Z. I just love any names that begin with the letter Z. So baby name number 11 is Zuri. Number 12 is our son's name, Aries. So we spell it A-R-E-S after Ares, the Greek god of war, Zeus's and Hera's son. We just absolutely fell in love with this name. We love Greek mythology names, Greek god and goddesses names. They're just so different, so unique, and I love the sound of them. The girls version, if you did wanted to name it for a girl, it could be A-R-I-E-S, like ram horn, so the horoscope, Aries. Either way, honestly, you can go for boy or a girl. Obviously, I named my son it, so I absolutely love it. It's unique, it's different, but it's not too much out there. So the next name is super edgy, super unique, and actually a friend of mine, she named her little baby girl this name, and that is the name Rocket. Oh, as soon as I heard her name her daughter Rocket, I was absolutely in love. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? That is such a cool name. The definition actually for it is jet propelled tube, which obviously it's a rocket ship. If you're a boy named Rocket, it sounds kind of spunky, a little boy with fire. Girl, it's kind of tomboyish, but super, super cute. And then when they're older, for a boy, it could be named Rock for a nickname, Rocky. And I think a girl's name Rocket is just, oh, it's just so amazing. I don't know, I can say so many things about this name. So the next baby's name on this list is Rocket. So this next name on the list for our gender neutral baby names is the name Bowie. So spelled B-O-W-I-E. This one I feel like is a tiniest bit common, but not as common as you think. Bowie actually is like a long knife with like a pointed edge. That's like the definition of it. But straight away, I think of David Bowie. And I love David Bowie. So again, Bowie, Zeppelin. I just think those names are just so cool with those band vibes, old school. And bringing them back, making them a comeback would be awesome because I love them. So our next baby's name on the list was Bowie. This next baby's name is a mixture between kind of two names, slightly made up, but as soon as I heard it, I'm like, okay, this is actually, it definitely has a definition, and that is the name Quill. So Quill is kind of like a mixture of Quinn and Will. So the definition of the name is actually a feather of a bird's wing or tail, so a quill. And I don't know, I love the name. It's just so cute. Quill, for a boy, it could be nicknamed Will, baby Q for a little girl. Either way, it's just such a cute gender neutral name. Definitely uncommon, but I thought it would be more common than you think, but it's not at all. So that name is Quill. So the next name on this list, I absolutely fell in love with the name, and I couldn't not have it on this list because it definitely can go with either a baby boy, baby girl, grown up, or not, and that is the name Ocean. So Ocean, I love it. It's just so cute. It reminds me of back home. It's just such a West Coast kind of boho-y name, really naturey. I just love the name Ocean. It could be baby O or Osh. Even for a middle name, I think Ocean is just such a cute baby's name, and I just absolutely love it. So that name is Ocean. So the next name on this list kind of ties in with the name Ocean. I'm absolutely in love with this name. Kind of tossed it for Aries, and that is the name Everest. So the world's tallest mountain in the Himalayas. Oh, I love it. It's such a powerful name for a little girl or for a boy. I just, I love it, I love it, I love it. There's a couple boys that I know that are named Everest, and for a girl, obviously Paw Patrol, Everest. Yes, that's the main thing that I know. But again, Everest for a little baby girl just sounds so powerful. For a boy, it sounds powerful. So that is the name Everest. So according to mythology, this name is actually a secret keeper in the forest, and that is the name Lynx. So Lynx is also a cat, obviously the animal. I just thought this one was kind of edgy. Lynx, I think I've heard of it maybe once for a little baby boy. For a girl, I just think it's just such a simple 4-letter name, just Lynx. I love the 1-syllable name. It's definitely uncommon, and I think it would be such a nice name for the year 2020. So this next name is actually a Cornish name. So in the UK, there is a saint named after this, and this is Saint Maron, and that is the name Maron. So this name can be spelled a bunch of different ways, M-E-R-R-O-N for a boy, or M-E-R-R-I-N. E-N, there's a bunch of different ways. The saint actually is called Saint Maron. So Maron for her is actually spelled M-E-R-R-Y-N. It's a little popular, I believe, in the UK. Also, there is a Big Brother contestant, and that was a boy, and his name was Maron, M-E-R-R-O-N. So Maron is the name for number 19. Before I let you guys know what the last name is, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love on the previous video, and I hope that these names are unique, edgy, but also names that you can actually find yourself using. Let me know what your favorite one was, or again, if you guys have any names that you guys absolutely love that obviously I didn't name, leave them in the comments below, and also leave in the comments below if there's any future baby name videos that you would like me to do. All right, so the very last name that I ended up picking for this list, and that is the name Rio. So Rio is just absolutely so cute. 3-letter names are just absolutely adorable to me. I love it. I love the little ring to it. It sounds so pleasant, so happy. So the final name on this list is Rio. Guys, it was so hard to find all these names. I have such a list of names that I was trying to narrow down for you guys, but I was trying to get the best ones, but also ones that you guys would hopefully use, or give you guys at least some ideas for what you guys can name your little babies for the upcoming future. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and we will see you in our next baby name video. Goodbye.